What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And tonight I'm going to talk about the Eagles have officially made roster cuts to get down to the 53-man roster. Of course, we're going to see if players clear waivers, if they're going to try to sign somebody else, or they're going to announce the practice squad later. But I'm going to just break down the original 53-man roster for your 2022 Philadelphia Eagles. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to answer questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me and holler at your boy. First we're gonna look at at each position. First on the offense, the Eagles are keeping two quarterbacks, with of course Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew. Reed Sinnett was cut. Carson Strong was cut in a surprising move. Really the whole Carson Strong experience been surprising this whole preseason. This was somebody who we gave like over $300,000 guaranteed to, which is a good bit of money for an undrafted rookie free agent. And this was somebody I was expecting to see a lot of preseason work from, and we didn't see none of that. They kept him hiding, man. All I really seen him was go out there was what he went out there against Cleveland and handed the ball off a couple of times toward the end of the game. Didn't really throw the football. So it's kind of surprising to see him get cut, but maybe we end up stashing him on the practice squad. That's yet to be seen. The running back room, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Kenny Gainwell, Jason Huntley to me is the notable cut here. Had a good preseason, made a couple of plays, but just doesn't have quite the physique that I'm sure the offense, the coaching staff is looking for, as a running back, and doesn't really give you much on special teams neither. So the Eagles decided to just keep three running backs. For the wide receiver room, which was a big topic of discussion, do they keep six? Do they keep five? Eagles actually kept just five. The first four were obvious, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, and Zach Pascal. But lo and behold, the much maligned Jalen Reagor did make the roster, and he is still a part of the Philadelphia Eagles. Notable cuts, of course, Devin Allen, Britton Covey, and Deion Kane. Especially Kane, who was somebody I thought had a shot to make the roster, as well as Allen. I thought Allen was more so a threat to make it as like a special teams guy. But we're going with the big four and Jalen Reagor, yo. All indications that Reagor had a solid training camp. And we do know that he has talent. The thing is with him, he has to put it together. Now with him being the fit wide receiver, I'm sure he's better than most number five wide receivers in the NFL. But we're gonna have to probably get something from him on special teams as a returner or something like that. But Reagor just got to go out there and put his head down and grind, man. He's somebody who's made me very disappointed over the last couple of years, as I'm sure I've made a lot of other Eagles fans. But you're gonna have to just keep grinding, man. And if ever his opportunity come, he can't drop game-winning touchdowns like he did the last couple of years. He got to go up there and secure those things, man. But there we have it. Tight end, Dallas Goedert, Jack Stoll, and Grant Calcaterra, the rookie. No real surprises here, at all. I guess you could say us letting go of Richard Rodgers, I guess, but Jack Stoll is a really good blocking tight end, and Calcaterra shows a lot as a receiving option for a rookie. And obviously, Goddard is the guy there. So no real big surprises there. For offensive tackles, Jordan Mailata, Lane Johnson, Andre Dillard, and Jack Driscoll. Andre Dillard's another guy who's still on the roster. Not that he was in any danger of not making the team, but there was a lot of chatter that maybe he gets traded, But he's still here, and it's good to have him as a swing tackle. Notable cut, Le'Veon Clark is somebody who we thought that was going to come here and be the basically take over the big V role as a swing tackle, but it looked like that job belongs to Andre Dillard. Offensive guard Landon Dickerson, Isaac Seumalo, Soa Peta, and Josh Seals. Josh Seals is a little bit of a surprise, man. Somebody that I didn't think was gonna actually make the roster, but hey, good for him. We got a very good offensive line. We got a very good offensive line coach, in Stoutland. So if Stoutland sees something and some potential in him, let's roll with it. Let's continue to develop him. But no real surprises there. And of course, at center, obviously Jason Kelce and Cam Jurgens, who Cam Jurgens has had an outstanding training camp and an outstanding preseason. And whenever Jason Kelce does call it quits, or if he's not quite ready to play this year, we know we got a good center in Cam Jurgens, so that's good to know. Now we look at the defensive side. Defensive ends, no surprise. Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat, Derek Barnett, Tyron Jackson. No real surprises there. Defensive tackles, Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, Jordan Davis, Milton Williams, Marlon Tutuopo, however you say his name. Once again, no real surprises there. Linebackers, TJ Edwards, Kazir White, Nakobe Dean, Sean Bradley, and Davion Taylor. No surprises. That was all expected. The Sam linebackers, basically your hybrid guys, Hassan Reddick, Patrick Johnson, and Kyron Johnson. No surprise there. Kyron Johnson obviously is an interesting player. Gonna see how he continues to develop. Cornerback. This was a big one here. Darius Slade, James Bradbury, Avonte Maddox, Zach McPherson, Josiah Scott, and Josh Jobe, undrafted rookie out of Alabama. Josh Jobe makes the roster. I'm glad to see it, yo. Guy that did well. Kind of had a little bit of a shaky start to the preseason against the Jets, but after that went out there and just played well, covered well, tackled well. Obviously he's played a lot of big time football on the collegiate level. So it's good to see him go out there, and he's basically a backup outside corner if Slay or Bradbury happen to go down. Glad to see him make it. And of course, safety, Marcus Epps, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, newly acquired Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Reed Blankenship, and Kavon Wireless. Nice to see Reed Blankenship make the team. No real surprises there. And of course, special teams, Jake Elliott, Aaron Sippers, and Rick Lovato. And, the practice squad going to basically be announced tomorrow. But that's your 2022 Philadelphia Eagles team. Look, this team is loaded, man. I feel like this team has a lot of potential. This team has a very, very good roster. Basically, what it comes down to is the development of Jalen Hurts, and can Jonathan Gannon actually put these nice defensive personnel pieces in position to make plays. Because we all know last year when we played bad quarterbacks, we did well. When we played above average to great quarterbacks, we looked terrible. So let's see if that changes with better personnel out there. But either way, I'm looking forward to the season, and I can't wait. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.